Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Roma Surrectum campaign, playing as the Romans. So far in the campaign, just to recap, we've taken out Africa and most of Iberia, and obviously we've conquered much of Italy. We've still got to attack this city here. I think it's Bonovia, I think, and Mediolanum is actually held by the Cimbri. We're probably going to wait until we've actually taken out the remainder of the Iberian tribes, so we can actually move on this. They've made an error, they've moved away from their city, so we can move up to here. We can actually move these guys as well, I think.
General!
Let's move these up to here so they can reinforce.
Forward.
I don't think we're going to need them as reinforcements.
Imperator! Engage the enemy!
Okay, so we have to go
Besieging
through
settlements, sir!
Oh, they've got quite good walls by the looks of it. It's assault. We've got a ballista, so we should be able to attack them straight away. What has he got in there? Right, it's all pretty much depleted, to be honest. It's a lot of small units. Family member. He's a 24-year-old hot-headed arrogant general who's harsh conceited. Same as his father. He's a member of the Glass Eye. Okay. So he's good looking. Camulus, what does that mean? +1 command with fighting infantry. Careless, rational, and he's better in combat. Okay, well, we're pretty much okay here. I think we won't allow I will bring those troops on. We've got 5 to 1. It's almost an auto-resolve, but I don't want to do that in case we lose some of these guys, so I'm going to have to put you through this, I'm afraid. This is their last territory in Gaul, I think. Unless those armies that have gone off have gone and captured somewhere. That's the only problem we might have. But when we're attacking their home base, they've gone off and captured another city. But I think the distances involved were pretty long, to be honest, for them to actually do that. They've only just moved away from the city of Gergovia, or Gergovia, I'm not quite sure how you'd say it. I think this was a scene of a defeat of Julius Caesar, although I think in these commentaries he doesn't actually say it's a defeat. I think it's one of those things where he kind of covers up what actually happened. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to the general's speech.
You're probably wondering why I've called you here today. I was wondering myself. Oh, yes! The Spanish are worthy of respect, but not fear. They are only men, and men can be killed. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? Their standing among nations? That army is 1/4 of the enemy's strength. So sharpen your swords one last time. When we have killed them all, we will have made a good start. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. Their position is hopeless. The count of their troops pitiful. But remember that the base cur still has a bite. We must slaughter the enemy from a distance with missiles and wear them down. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. There is little to fear, as help is coming. Within the day, another army of ours will arrive for this battle. What we do today, we do as servants of the gods. Ask them for courage and strength. Honor them in your hearts, and they will aid us all. Look to your weapons, but also look to the heavens and raise a mighty shout in praise to the gods. Now, to battle!
Wow, good speech.
Units, on my
He's got
order!
pretty good... Yeah, he's got pretty good stuff here, I think. Pretty good stuff defending himself. The actual fortress. Can we move this? We had trouble moving this last time. It was almost like stuck in position. I don't know if it's a fault of the game or it's meant to do that, to be honest. Well, we can take out these towers and smash our way through here. It's just behind here, so we should be able to do quite a lot of damage. Evocati. We've got quite a few of those.
Cohort, Cohort.
First cohort.
Legionaries.
Some old Triorii from Republican, well, it's still Republican days, but pre-Marian reform.
Units, form up.
I do like what they've done with the.
Single line.
Let's move back here. We don't want to be in range of their.
Cavalry, cavalry.
Let's move the cavalry here in range of their towers. Let's just put the cavalry here for the moment. General to the rear. He didn't seem that keen about fighting, did he? To be honest. We haven't got that many arrows, many bowmen this time. So that may be an issue. Some anti-Sigani. Okay, let's get on with this. Let's take
Reinforcements
out the
have
tower to begin
arrived,
with.
but are they in time to take part in the battle?
Yeah, these troops are pretty fabulous. What they've done with the game, considering this is a Rome 1, I mean, just the maps and everything, it's fantastic, to be honest. Okay, is it severely damaged or just partly damaged? I don't think it's got anyone on the walls here, so we can smash through here maybe. Definitely do not want them firing on us. These ballista are very, very effective. 100% destroyed. Let's hit here. Can't hit here or here, so we'll have to smash our way through here. I'm going to speed this up because the game is quite slow in terms of the actual fighting. He hasn't come out the gates. We're not going to go for the gates. We'll keep away from that. Smash these walls down. I think we only need one. Nearly gone. So moving guys behind, that would be quite handy if you did, because then we can bring up our archers. We're going to start bringing up our infantry. And these guys. The wall will go very shortly, I'm sure. Bowmen, of course. We're going to keep the cav back. They're not really a terrific amount of use in a city battle, and you tend to get quite heavy losses, to be honest, especially if they've got some spearmen in a junction or something. Well, that's a pretty good wall they've got here. Okay, these guys here. Some of these can actually throw their pilar, can't they? So we need to put them on automatic. Enable fire at will. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the walls are down.
Roman
That's
military engineering triumphs once more. The walls are down.
take
Order
this
your
tower.
men on to victory.
We don't want this tower firing on us if we can avoid it. And we'll speed things up. We don't take any hits from their Oh. Where's he firing? Should be firing over here. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Sorry. Okay, it's still firing here, so what we need to do is stop that. It's not actually doing any damage at all. That's gone. Let's knock another hole in the wall here if we can. May go. Just looking to outflank. If he blocks this off, we're going to try and outflank him. Okay, it's nearly gone. And we're gone. We're
Show
through.
no mercy.
So both towers
The
are
enemy
down.
walls are down.
They
Make sure
certainly
their
are.
soldiers are buried beneath the ruins.
Right, who are we going to send through first?
Light auxilia! Light auxilia!
Are these guys throwing stuff? That was a bit weird.
Archers! Archers!
Let's move.
Cohort! Legionary.
Move these for. Oh, I keep flipping around to be honest here. Let's move these guys here. You can throw their pilar. Let's move these guys through. Let's just go through. There's one guy, I don't think we need to worry about that. So two basic units coming through here. We need to block off some of these guys. I think they're still on the tower for some reason. Let's kill that guy. We seem to have used all our... Yeah, that's weird, really weird. Elite cavalry, there's 11 of those, so perhaps we should use our archers on them. Yeah, because they're such good troops, we don't want to melee with them. These guys are going to go here, we don't want them to attack. We really want maybe the Truorii, the spearmen, to attack here. Something weird is happening here, I can't quite know. Some of the pathfinding's a bit problematical still. Let's get these to throw their pilar. Hopefully they'll do so before they...
Unleash hell!
Good job. Yeah. 9. Right, okay, we may be able to get a bit of a rush on here.
Legionary cohort at the double! Cohort!
Okay, these guys need to... There's some weirdness going on here. We've got another tower we've destroyed, so we can actually go here.
Forward!
Yeah, the Pathfinder's a little bit problematic. I don't kind of see where this is leading, to be honest.
Legionary cohort!
Let's get inside the town. It's a bit weird.
Forward!
Let's move the archers in here. We've still got some ammo left with these archers.
Cohort!
It's weird, they kind of go away before they come into the city, which is quite strange. Right, so ideally what we want to do... Again, he's only got tiny bits of infantry here. We're going to bring the cavalry in because we might be able to grab the victory point. Whoops. Okay, this is all going fine. We'll put some more heavy infantry here.
Move out!
19 guys. Some light cav.
Move out!
Truorii, I've got the right guys here for spearmen. We want some archers here as well. Want them to run. Okay, I think something's happening here. I think we're actually getting in there now.
Archers! Forward! Cohort! Move! Legionary cohort! Forward! Artillery!
We need to try and block off this route here. These guys are returning. We can.
Legionary cohort! Move out!
It's possible.
Cavalry! Move out! Cavalry!
Oh, it's doing something strange again. Pathfinder's a bit, I say, problematical inside the town.
Move out! Legionary cohort!
Carte will bring them up.
Move out! Legionary cohort! Move out!
I think we're in. So I'm having trouble actually getting the guys to move where I want them to move.
March! Cavalry artillery!
Okay, it's happening, just slowly. Okay, this battle over here, is it done yet?
Archers!
And let's fire on these guys. We're still manning the wall for some reason, which is a bit weird.
Legionary!
There's cavalry running.
Quickly! Cavalry auxiliary! Quickly!
Okay, so to warband. Oh, what's that? Who's attacking us? Oh, they must be throwing stuff. Ginates, wait, Ginates. Hitting them.
Triarii! Legionary!
Okay, this is going fine.
We're under attack!
Could actually put the old fire arrows, I think that always has a good effect on them. Okay,
Legionary cohort!
Carte.
March!
Right, I think that's the last of the units coming on. I hope these enter Signi, they need to come up to here. Right, we need to almost kind of ignore this and
Cavalry!
go in this direction.
March!
I'm going to try and prevent them from getting any more guys into the centre.
Cavalry!
If we can move these guys a bit quicker would be handy. Don't be too tired, of course. Is he running back now? I think he is. So we can actually move up to here.
Forward!
Bring the bowmen. Bring them up to here anyway. There we go.
Cohort!
Another cohort here.
Forward!
Slingers are going to be a bit difficult to face. Perhaps I need to...
Legionary cohort!
So we've got some more guys to bring in. Okay, I think this is going okay. And these guys are now coming back the other way, which is good.
Cavalry auxiliary!
Missile cavalry, let's attack.
Attack quickly! Cavalry auxiliary!
Let's attack.
Charge! Cohort!
Attack over here, please.
Move out! Cavalry! Forward!
Okay, this is going fine. These guys here are fresh, so I'm going to put them here.
Forward!
Need some more guys to come up while they've stopped.
Quickly! Noble cavalry! Hurry, move! Cavalry!
Need some more heavy infantry up there, to be honest. Ah, we're getting caught now, so we need to pull the cav out. Down here. This is the idea, to try and block off their route back. We've got our bowmen being attacked, have we?
Archers!
Let's move them back. Let's run them back. Okay, this is going fine. Where's these guys? They need to be... I want to use these over here.
Cavalry!
Did my cav actually do as they were told? They haven't really, have they? They're supposed to be running. Run. Yeah, these guys over here. Try and drag these guys back. Heavy spearmen, you see, we don't really want to be involved with heavy spearmen. Club. Okay, I think we've got here, these are missile troops, but they're out of missiles, so we'll just move them over here actually.
Noble cavalry!
So use these guys to attack the clubmen. And we're going to bring these guys back here. Slingers, let's attack the slingers. Got some clubmen. Let's use fire arrows on them. Right, okay, they're running back. He didn't really have much in the way of troops to prevent us from this wind, to be honest. We're going to lose some... I really need spearmen against those heavy guys, but... Heavy spearmen against Triorii. These need to be on skirmish, which they are, which is good. They're still not really on skirmish. These guys I want to come in the back of here. We're going to cycle charge these guys. Oh, that's good. Let's get these guys on board. Right, come back. And then we'll charge again. We'll just keep cycle charging. Can't honestly say it has a great effect, to be honest. These clubmen are still fighting. There's only 27 left though. Hit them again.
The enemy general flees.
That's good.
Press forward so the
He's going
spirit
to
of his
fleet
army
in
is
towards
broken
us,
to...
which is good, so we should
Great
be able to kill
gods
them.
be praised! The enemy general is killed!
Good.
Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Let's kill them. So the cav were quite useful actually. What's happening here? Let's pull them over here. Let's run them away. Let's run these guys away. Let's keep these noble. They've run out of missiles at the moment, so these guys. Let's keep dragging these guys around. So we killed Anton of Bibulus. Oh, is that the same general? That's weird. It's in the same name, so perhaps that glitched out. These guys are not really retreating, are they? They should be running over here, because they're only light missile troops against clubmen. Okay, now we need to cycle the... I've neglected that. We needed to come in and out again to destroy these guys. Okay, he's got 21 clubmen left, so... Let's move up here. Antisigny. And let's keep the arrows going. Cavalry there. We'll take them out. Should have defeated these guys by now. I think this is only way back for their guys that are running. 3 guys. 3 spearmen is there? It's like there's like nothing here, to be honest. Let's throw these guys in.
Attack quickly!
The Triorium, we've got the legionaries behind, so we're now going to push them through. These should be getting tired, so this might be enough to make these now rout, which it is. The Triorium have absorbed their ability to resist us, and then we've just pushed in the legionaries, the heavy infantry. How are things going here?
Cavalry!
We need to cycle a bit more here. Victory seems certain, that's interesting. Let's bring up some Evocate, see if they feel so certain then. Let's start hitting them with these. Keep the cavalry moving over here. Dragging them around. Only 74 of them left. Okay, let's move here. Where's the bows? Let's have a look. Keep hitting these guys. Okay, he's got very little left actually. Let's just sit on here. If he's not actually on here, he gets killed, of course. But we're going to charge those guys actually.
We're under attack!
Okay, this is going very well. Let's use our cav to charge in on these guys. The clubmen, they're not going to last long. Okay, this is going really well actually. Oof, and they're gone. Oh, that was a good charge. These guys are still on skirmish. Oh no, they're not, so maybe move them over here. Let's move the cav back here. Move these guys in. Keep the bows doing their business on these, because these are all free hits, of course. The more we keep firing on them, the better. Some Evocate. Let's move them up.
Move out!
Let's move over here. This is ideal because we're actually firing on the back of these guys now, so they can't actually protect themselves. I mean, they're heavy spearmen, but I say you can see the hits that we're now getting. We can drag these guys off of here. We're going to rush in some heavy troops, I think.
Move out!
Okay, this should be over fairly soon. Yeah, this is fine. Let's and no losses to our ballista, which is really what I wanted. We'll just keep hitting these guys now. Let's speed things up.
Legionary cohort!
Good lads. The Pilar would really do a lot of damage to these guys. Oh gosh, that's pretty deadly, to be honest. there's 20 of them left. Let's charge in.
Attack quickly!
Let's charge in. Let's turn the bows off. We're going to send the bows over here, keep them moving so they don't...
Legionary! Move!
Should be attacking.
Attack quickly!
Again, pathfinding's a little bit
Legionary
odd.
Charge!
Let's move on to the winning platform. Here we go.
The enemy
Let's end the
show
battle.
that
Good, so he didn't lose too many
Rome
men.
demands victory from her generals.
290.
And this day is
That's
clearly
not bad,
our
taking
victory.
a city with those walls, to be honest. It's pretty good. Okay, right, so that's the end of the Iberian tribes in Gaul, so we're now going to try and take their capital now, which is going to be a bit more difficult. We have fought 2 field battles, so I'm hopeful. There's not very much left, but it's kind of we haven't got any spies, so we're acting in the dark here when we move forwards.
Victory! Settlement
Okay,
captured!
are we going to depopulate and slave? 14,000. Let's enslave. Right, we should be able to destroy... We need to repair some of this stuff. We need to... where is that? We can't repair it. That's weird. Construction. Okay, let's go for that. Ah, we don't have enough money to build this. Okay, that wall is fearfully expensive. 4,000... Right, okay, so construction. So we've got to go for this because it gives us 50% happiness straight away. And we can probably destroy some of these things. Let's have a look. What we can destroy we shall. Let's see what happens. We've got public order 130, income 2817. So income's up enormously, so it's foreign exchange. See, I don't know how this is working. Income bonus, you would think if it isn't ours, it would be a penalty of 17%. 5%. We can risk that. We can risk it. Let's destroy it and see what happens. So the income went down. We didn't get the penalty. Still 150%. Weird. Temple complex, we can definitely get rid of that. That's no effect. If we retrain, retrain some of these guys. Make them silver, I think. That's what it means. We'll definitely do that. Oh, I need to keep that up because there's more stuff to destroy. Can't destroy this. Just got to build our own stuff. Weapons import. So I don't think this is any use to us. I think it isn't. It was, because it gets a little bit of money. Okay, that was giving us money. Destroy that. Okay, that's the barbarian. Can't do anything with these, I think. Oh, we could get rid of that, but that's a tax bonus. Oh, I don't really know. Advanced trade. God. Just don't know what's happening here, to be honest. I think we're going to keep that. Mercenary recruitment, get rid of that. Glass. Circle of... let's get rid of that, because public order is well up. Very high major import. 30% tax income bonus. Don't know, I think we'll just have to keep it. So I think we'll have time to repair the walls now. In fact, we're going to go for a large stone wall. Or are we? Sure, those were pretty good actually. Let's just repair those. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, this is a pretty good city, to be honest. What we now need to check is, because we sent out like 14,000 people or something to other cities, we now need to check and see if anyone's actually gone into... Some of these are quite problematical, these things, so we need to do things like this. We've got to do it. Stuff like this. All the rest is green, which is good. braggers. We need to... So I think we can build here. Do that. Okay, we're going to make that a second place where we recruit legionaries.
Fleet ready!
Can we move here?
Aye, Captain.
No, nothing to do here.
Ready to sail!
Okay, so here is the other battle.
Sir!
Let's just keep our fingers crossed, because we don't have many troops.
Engage the enemy! Besieging
Actually see
settlement,
what was
sir!
there. Let's do this. And then assault, see what he's got. Ah! Nothing. He's got nothing there. We're fine. We can attack here. Let's just do this. We can't auto-resolve again, unfortunately, so we've got to fight this. This is their last territory, I think. This must be their national leader. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get victory. This will be a really productive turn if we can do this. And then look at increasing our productivity in the Spanish Iberian colonies and trying to release the troops, get public order up, because we've got probably about maybe a couple of legions actually using it as garrison forces. We need to move them up to support the Iverni.
Hello! Today we are gathered here to do battle. Regrettable, isn't it? But sometimes, you know, life is like that. You have to do something you don't want to do, just because someone is telling you to do it. I didn't want to be here myself, but then my mother told me that I'd better make a reasonable show of it all. So here we go then. There stands the Spanish horde, ready to fight. Today, I think we should send many of them to the afterlife. This is their last city, their last rat hole to hide in. Let them cower behind their walls, but it will do them no good. We have not come this far to turn back now. Harden your hearts. Put them all to the sword. This is our moment of triumph. They cower behind their walls and pray for help. Why do they stand? They muster barely a fraction of our men. We should brush them aside easily and claim victory. The enemy deserve no better than to be shot down. Let us do this and conserve our strength. Many times I have faced these people, and still they are too stupid to learn their lesson. Today, men will die to teach them afresh that they should simply run away. And the first man to the enemy gets a jug of my finest wine!
Yeah, they should simply run away. You're quite right. They should just run away, because they've not really got much in the way of towers to prevent us using our forces very effectively, actually. This will be a formality, I would have thought. 2 units of his guys. We're going to come through here, I think. Where's his actual... It's a nice city, actually. What I'm looking to do, I want to try and get to the city centre, but block off his guys. Where is it? Block off his guys, because he's only got 2 units, so we can put troops across here so they can't move back to the city centre. That's what I'm going to try and do. That will speed things up considerably. Can we not deploy these until... Oh, we can deploy them this time. So we're going to hit this wall, take out the gate, I think, and also that tower. I'm not sure those will be much use. And the general, who doesn't really want to be here, but spoke to his mother, who said that he should be here. I don't know why I'm persisting using this guy. I'm hopefully he's going to get characteristics that make him a better general. I think that's what it is. I trust in him. He's a Roman. I hope that he'll realise his the error of his ways in not enjoying these battles. Boom. Let's just knock the wall in to begin with. We want to encourage these guys to come forward. We want to knock 2 holes in so we can feed some troops in. Let's speed things up initially, because we don't want to just watch the ballistae in here. It won't take long to get this down, I don't think. Almost in straight away. But again, quite good walls, to be honest. Quite reasonable walls. Excuse me. Nearly in. Boom.
Roman military engineering triumphs once more. The walls are down. Order your men on to victory.
Not yet, because we only got 5 units of heavy infantry, and he's got 2 units of pretty good guys. So we're going to speed things up again. We're going to try and use our. There we go. There we go. Speed things up a bit faster than that. Let's go on. Let's hit that. Here, I think, to destroy the gates. There, the gates are gone. Let's go here as well. The nearest tower is much further along. Actually, that's good. You've got some troops on the wall. So if we hit here, we should be able to destroy quite a few of them. I hadn't noticed that, to be honest. These guys up here. I don't want to move any troops yet. I don't want to force these guys off the wall if they can stay there. Damn, I've got some. I can get all of them by any means. I think he can. Okay.
Show no mercy!
Here.
The enemy walls are down! Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath the ruins!
Okay, the gates are down. We're in pretty good position here, to be honest, I think. As I said, we are going to try and make the most of our... Okay, let's move this general who's not really that interested in things up. Actually use these guys. I may be able to throw some pilar at some javelins at guys like these guys, these infantry. Let's try and use them. Let's use flaming, disable. And I think, as I said, I'm going to try and be clever and push guys through, push units through. Try and use all these breaches that we've got. Let's just go here. I'm just going to absolutely help this guy with them. He can't have anyone behind here, you see. So the aim is to try and get through here somewhere and block off his guys. Okay, let's fire on these guys. Let's speed things up again. Do we have our Triorii in position? I don't want them to come out. You've got to be careful, because if we get too close we can't actually use our bows, I found. They kind of just go backwards and forwards for some reason. If we come here... No, we don't want to do that. Let's take the speed off, because I can't really get control of what's going on here. Right, let's see if these guys can now fire. Weird is happening there. It's like donkeys. Let's move in. Move in, try and block their route back. Coming through here, let's try it here. Triorii here. And these guys, let's stop them just rolling around and let's rush them to position. These cabs coming down.
Cavalry auxilia.
Are we stuck in the gate? Yeah, you've got some infantry there. Let's throw them into there. Okay. Right, bowmen, fire on these guys. Well, they've now moved, so let's go through here. We won't bring the bows up yet. Be sensible about this. Might be able to use the cab effectively in here, possibly. Let's charge in the back of these light infantry. Let's go around this way with these guys. I think probably this is a better gate for that unit. Legatus is there. Let's just give him a bit of a pep talk. Okay, so his cab over here. Now the aim will be to try and stop that unit getting back. He's probably left one unit on the... Yes, so we can't stop that. We can stop this unit getting back. may be able to block the route back for this guy, possibly.
Attack!
Loads of archers that we can bring in. We're just going to try and move them inside the gate because it always takes them ages to actually sort themselves out and do this. Okay, I think this is going okay. I think we're in... Oh, we're not in guard mode, let's enable guard mode. We don't want to lose too many troops here. Cav, what are these guys doing? Need to push through. They need to push through, and these guys need to run on here. We need to stop them getting through. 57 on the left, let's move up to here. All our guys. We're going to use our... He's heading back to the... We're not going to be able to stop them getting there, but we've got all these archers. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it's about over 1,000, 700, 800, 900, yeah, about 1,100 guys, 1,100 arrows, flaming arrows, going to be hitting these guys. He's taken up position back on his main area now, so we just need to get these guys in. Cav isn't really going to be much use, we just need to finish off these two guys.
Cavalry auxiliary.
Saying that, we can always use the ability of these guys to throw their javelins, because we haven't used them yet. Are we coming in? Where's my bowman? Okay, they are coming in, slowly. Right, okay, that's kind of alright. I think. Let's speed things up. Don't want to prolong the agony. Okay, so they're taking up a nice position. One guy is left there. Can we get him? See if we can get him and track these guys back. See if they try to save him. Dead. Let's just leave the cab there and see if he comes round to attack us. So really, I should have some guys here. Okay. He's just going to stay there, I think. So what we need to do is save the cav. From here. The Numidian cavalry over here. Seem to want to deploy. There we go. Where's my bowman? It seemed to have stopped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Triori, let's move up to here. Kind of got an ideal setup, to be honest. Oh, it sounds like Zulu. That sounded really weird. Or is it the opening scene from Gladiator? I think it's probably from Gladiator, isn't it? Okay, so it's kind of in a bit of a bind here. We're going to move up a little bit. Just a little bit. See if we can provoke him. Okay, they're in guard mode, those guys, good. Starting to get war bands up. Footnote trees in the way, I can't see what I'm doing. Let's get all these archers up. Here we go. I'm just literally going to shoot them to death, to be honest. If they don't move, then they'll die. They're all firing now, I think. Where are they? Okay, let's just keep this up. We're on fast forward, so although they're moving about quite a lot, they should be starting to take... Yeah, it's charged in, but obviously we've got Triori. So really, he doesn't really stand much chance, to be honest. Levy Clubman, these will go pretty quick. They haven't got very good armour stats. pushing back my guys. I'm wondering whether I need to... I'm going to put some more Triori in here. These armoured guys. It's 44 of them, so we need to make sure they don't hit our bows. Okay, he's thrown them into the fight here. Okay, let's move on to the main podium, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, his cavalry's done really well here, those 44 guys.
Gods be praised! The enemy king now shows his true colors as he runs from the battle.
Okay, that's in here. I think I'm going to turn off bows because I think they're
the enemy king has been killed.
They're doing more.
The enemy showed
the battle.
Oh,
okay,
Rome will be amazed at such a victory.
That's really
the
good, actually.
Is
that's
ours.
very good. That's excellent. And that's the end of the Glassai, I think. We've now conquered all of North Africa. The Carthaginians are gone. The Glassai are gone. Now I've got to take stock and move on to our campaign in Egypt. I want to try and release Scipio if we can from Spain so that we can get him over to Egypt. He's getting on a bit, but
victory!
Again, I think we're going to enslave.
Rome has conquered!
Ooh, 9,000, that's quite tempting. I think we'll depopulate. Okay, again, we need to get up the stats. Let's take it down to that. The walls we need to repair. So a lot of this is things like this. If you can get rid of this 35 ish, I don't know. I really don't know these things, to be honest. Great Hall, can't destroy that. Can't destroy that. Can't destroy that. Let's see what happens. Coming down and destroy that. So that was definitely a good thing. No idea if this is going to have a good effect or bad, to be honest. At this stage I really just don't know. I think this guy is a terrible governor. He's a really bad governor. He's a bad general, he's a bad governor. I don't really know why I've got him here, to be honest. I've got another guy coming over.
Aye, Captain.
He's no shakes either as well. I think he's actually... He's a little bit problematical as well. He's honest. That's okay. He's going to be a good guy. Quintus Octavius Rufus. We'll get him in to release one of the guys here if we can. Anything else we can destroy? Nope. We can this, but I'm really not sure what it's going to do. That's 5%. Can we take a risk? It was. We lost the 5%. I think that's what happened. Monument base. I think that's what we were doing. Certainly not want to revolt, so I think we've got to move him out. And maybe things will be better straight away, actually.
March! Ambush in place.
70% straight away as soon as he moves out. Isn't that terrible? Again, we need to think about building stuff here to improve the... Okay, I think I was actually. We need to invest in this area so we can release the troops. Oh good, we can build something here. We can build either this. So that gives a 20% for a 15% cost. This is... that's terrible. That's 5 and 15. I think probably it's this one. I think we've got to build that, to be honest. They're building a port. It's only 105. Fantastic. Gadir has still got problems. It's building a port. Carthanova rather. Okay, does it have a governor? It does. And see, that's what I was saying about. I've got quite massive garrisons around here, which I really need to have a look at. This guy is terrible as a governor. For some reason he stirs up lots of trouble. So we can move him into here.
Waiting to ambush.
And move this guy out. It turns into red. 40%, so I think we're going to have to use this guy.
Orders.
So this guy here as a general.
Move out. Prepare.
And so we have to move this guy back in.
Imperator.
So we
Forward.
can keep it under control, to be honest. It's going to improve public order here. Triumphal Arch. I think that's the one. Yeah, let's do that. Right here, can we do a monument thing here? Monument base, I think it's called. Let's do that, because that may well turn things around. We do a monument base, then do a triumphal arch. Okay, right. It's really just whether I think I'll probably end the turn now, to end the episode now. Hopefully the wall actually gives bonuses. 5% bonus, so that brings up to 75. We're also going to have this soon, so hopefully we won't get a revolt immediately.
Orders.
This guy needs to go on his way, basically. He needs to move up to
forward. Prepare
here,
to ambush.
so we can use him just as a general rather than anything else. We're going to merge up these guys. They're all silver, aren't they, I think? Let's merge them up. So we lost one unit, which is fine.
Imperator. Orders.
Let's move this guy in
Leaving
now.
the army. Forward.
Now we can merge up again. Okay, this is pretty good. Happy with this. As you can see though, we've got lots of troops here that are doing garrison work that really... That's the end of the Galassi, as we thought. Their armies hadn't managed to go off and capture anything. The Avernite are our allies. Things are looking pretty good actually in Spain. We need to just keep on top of things like rebels and that we need to fight.
Forward! No more moves, sir.
Can we move this guy out? Probably not.
Imperator! Forward!
It's red. 65 on low taxation as well. Gosh.
Sir!
So much disorder to be dealt with. I really want this guy to go, to be honest. Go back to that actually. Because I want Publius to be able to leave, and he can't. 10%, good lord. Wow, I think he's probably stuck here. He's going to spend his retirement in Spain. He's done good work for the Republic.
Sir!
He's a hero of the Republic. As you can see, loads of troops down here that are actually doing just straightforward garrison work, and we need to think about moving these on. 16, he's a good guy. Sickened by blood, so he's not good. -1 for morale.
Orders.
I think this guy is actually the approval, large estate, night fighter. Probably the guy that we want to move on. Let's see if we can. See if we can move it out.
Move out. Ambush in place.
Just about. Let's see if we can build a temple or something here. We cannot, unfortunately. But we need to get generals around here.
Forward.
Into Spain, basically.
Forward. March.
How long is it going to take
Can't
to get
do
there?
it,
Quite a
sir.
long time.
Move out.
But things are moving on. As I said, we're doing quite well here. We've destroyed the Galassi now. Consolidation in Iberia, down here in Ptolemaic, Egypt.
General. Orders.
We're
Orders.
just on the border, ready to
General.
attack.
Sir.
Yeah. So I think what I will do, I will actually end the turn, and then we'll see what happens. I think that that would be a nice way to end the episode. So let's end the turn. See what the enemy do. Something happened in southern Italy then, but I'm not quite sure what. Someone bribed. Ooh. That's a wee bit annoying. The troops disappear by the looks of it, so I've got to go back
Sir.
and capture that back. I can't remember how many troops I had in there. Another legatus. Family members. This is all good stuff. I don't seem to be getting many bad... Oh, proconsul influence. good. End of turn report. Money's going up. Agent detected. This is this guy, I think, over here. Arrived that city, which is really annoying. Okay, then we must send an army back to destroy them. But we'll do that in the next episode. Okay, thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.